Oh yeah, when I worked at the Air One Tonic Bar, has anyone heard of Air One Market or the Air One Tonic Bar in Los Angeles? Okay, so this is like a world famous herbal superfood tonic bar, and Air One is like one of the most famous health food markets in the world. So people would literally fly out from different countries, come to the tonic bar, and get all kinds of concoctions that we make up for them. People that are like, you know, Los Angeles natives, like we have actors come in. Channing Tatum came in, I made him a smoothie, joked with him about his wife, and she's vegan, and then I was talking to her, and then he's like, I tried vegetarianism one time, and I found myself eating like bread and lettuce, and I couldn't do it. Anyways, that's, I was like, dude, you're not doing it right. But that's, so people will come in, you know, people in LA are like, go, 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 like hyper speed, right? So they come in the morning, they're like, I need my brain on. I know, whatever that stuff is, I need that stuff. I need 2, 3, give it to me before they go do their shoot or their modeling gig or, you know, their music gig, whatever, the recording stuff. Yeah, and that's interesting too, as a reference too, is that I would see all kinds of people, like Billy Zane. He became a friend. You guys know Billy Zane? He was in Titanic. He's a famous actor. He was in Titanic. He was the bald dude. He was chasing down Leonardo DiCaprio with a gun. Yeah, he comes in, and he comes in regularly because his wife was, she just gave birth, and so he's talking to me about developing a baby formula that he can come in and take to give to his wife because she's producing milk. So we had to be specific about what to give her, and then also for the baby. And I told him, I was like, this is what you give the baby. You give your baby medicinal mushrooms, and you get on that hard. Yeah, you're going to make a super baby, and the reason for that is because, one, there's not a lot of food you can give a newborn. Right? Calorically, they can't deal with it, and you can't give them anything harsh because their liver's undeveloped. So the medicinal mushrooms, like reishi mushroom, like shaga mushroom, like cordyceps mushroom, maitake, shiitake, all these things, these are very powerful specifically for improving our immune system. And they actually, what they do is our immune system is built up on 2 sides. It's built up by beneficial bacteria, like acidophilus, like fermented food, for example, will help build up that bacterial storehouse. And then on the back end, it's built up from white blood cells. So what the mushrooms actually do is they actually have something called polysaccharides, which are long-chain sugars. These are also in aloe vera. These are also in goji berries. And they actually feed our white blood cells and educate our white blood cells on how to protect.
Thank you. You were great. I'm
you.
at a wedding. I actually left the wedding to hear each other.
Oh, right on.
I'm supposed to be back.
Wow. Well, that's awesome. Thank you for coming.
Great talk. Keep it up.
Thank you so much. So just to finish this thought, so they develop our white blood cells because basically what's happening is that our biology or our genetics is uneducated. That's a simple way to look at this actually. We're just uneducated biological life forms, and what we need to do through nutrition is actually re-educate ourselves, and it happens pretty quickly. So I say get your baby on medicinal mushrooms, and you can mix that into her little, like the applesauce or the little drink you're making, whatever, just get it in there, because that baby is susceptible to the environment, it's susceptible to whatever the doctor did, whatever, right, to degrade the immune system. Right? Why do people get sick? Have we figured this one out yet? Like, people are still doing it. I don't know. I'm like, aren't we done with that? Like, people are still getting sick. Why are we getting sick? It's because we don't have an immune system. We don't have immunological function. Right? And the human body is amazing because it can go on a long time. And, well, I won't go there unless it pops up. But it's basically, we have to develop our immune system. The whole future of health is really leading to us developing more of our immune system, so all the pathogens, like the fungus, the bacteria, the yeast, the parasites, are kept at bay, and actually our immune system can go in, identify those little critters, and zap them. I mean, I've seen actually microscopy. That's the study of like blood cell analysis where they go in and they see the blood cells, what they're doing, right? I've seen these white blood cells literally chasing down a parasite and snatching it up. When I saw that, I was like, Oh, that's real. That's not like over here. Yeah, that's real. Like, okay. So, you know, that's a really interesting idea. It's like I'm really into herbalism. I'm really into medicinal mushrooms. They're for supplying our foundational nutrition. So I definitely say, like, check out reishi mushroom. It's the most well-researched herb in the world. Not just 5,000 years of Chinese historical use, but scientifically too.